Hello friends, today I have brought a very interesting drama for you. In the starting of the story, we see the entry of our male lead Shen, who is looking at a locket and went outside and asked his guards, "Did you find her?" And to that the guard said, "Not now." Shen recalled his childhood memory when he was a poor boy and didn't had anything to eat, and that is why he used to steal from a shop, and the owner of the shop used to beat him. And at that time, a girl saved him and also gave him food. And while leaving, she gave him a part of a love locket, and the other one is with our female lead. Now the female lead enters, Lu Quin Quin. She was blind due to an accident. Shen fell with her stick, and because of this, the guard intentionally pushed Lu, and her locket falls on the ground. So she started searching for it, and said sorry to Miss Lu for his guard mistake, and went ahead. But he find Miss Lu a bit known person. And Lu reached her house. She heard the noise of a girl and her BF, and soon she understand that her BF is cheating on her with her best friend. Lu's BF and her best friend start mocking at her. Her best friend says to Yili, "We can sell Lu and earn a lot of money." Yili find it interesting and felt very happy hearing it. Soon Yili makes Lu unconscious and left her in a room and informed about the room number to Mr. Shu. After some time, Mr. Shen drank a lot and accidentally entered the same room where Lu was kept. He started kissing Lu and they spent the night together. Next morning, when Lu wakes up, she snatched her locket from Mr. Shen's hand and left the room. Shen woke up and remembered about the last night. He realized that while he was signing the deal with Mr. Hung, he drugged him and called him to teach a lesson. In the very next scene, 2 months later, Lu got to know that she is pregnant. She was so shocked on hearing that and asked the doctor for abortion. Doctor told her, "I can't do this. It is very risky and you can die." Lu went outside the hospital. She was sitting on a bench when Yili, his ex, came and started scolding her and saw her report. He felt very happy on hearing her pregnancy and forcefully take her to Mr. Shen. Yili puts a tape on Lu's mouth so that she could not speak. Yili starts acting in front of Mr. Sheng and asks him, "Why did you sleep with my girlfriend? It was her first time and now she's pregnant. Now I want a compensation of 30 million or I will tell everything to the media." Sheng laughed. He stand and hold the collar of Yili and his guard took him away. Sheng went close to Lu. Lu is afraid of Sheng. Sheng removed the tape from her mouth and asked her, "Whose baby is this?" Lu said, "This is your baby." Sheng said, "If this is my baby, then it is very easy to get rid of it." Sheng asked to call the doctor, and for that Lu said, "I cannot abort this baby because it is very risky or I may die. I don't care who is the father. I will take care of the baby on my own. You don't have to worry. So please let me go." But guard tried to take her with them, and then grandma arrived. She started scolding Mr. Sheng and told his grandma that he will leave Lu and said to grandma it was a mistake and he liked someone else. Grandma explained, "Sheng, if this is your baby, then he have to take the responsibility, of else she will die." And Sheng agreed to take the responsibility. Lu tries to escape, but Sheng caught her and asked her to sign a contract with him that until she gave birth to the baby, she will be the daughter-in-law of Sheng's family. Lu denied, but Sheng threatened her to kill her. Lu got scared. She thought if she will go outside, Yili will also kill her. So she agreed to Sheng. As she is blind, Sheng helped her to sign the papers and warned her to stay under her limits. Sheng left, but Lu was upset. At night, when Sheng saw Lu in his room, he got angry and asked Lu to go in another room. Suddenly, grandma came in his room and told Sheng to sleep with Lu, but he didn't agree with grandma and told her that he does not like Lu because he thinks that she trapped him. Lu told she will go to another room, but grandma wanted her to stay in the Sheng's room, and from today Lu will also call her grandma. Grandma said, "You are the daughter-in-law of Sheng's family, so you will stay in the room and also warned Sheng." Lu thanked grandma. Sheng was shocked when grandma left. Lu asked Sheng, "Where should I sleep?" So Sheng told her to sleep on the floor. Lu was trying to sleep on the floor, but she could not see anything and was about to fall, and Sheng helped her and saved her. For that, Lu thanked him. Sheng asked Lu to take care of herself because if anything happened to the baby, his grandma will kill him. Lu goes to sleep on the floor, but Sheng picked her and lay down her on the bed. Now they both come close. Lu denied to sleep with Sheng, so Sheng told her that he will go to another room. When all the servants were talking about his master and his wife did not sleep together, so one of the male servants entered in Lu's room. When he tried to go closer, Lu wakes up and asks who is there. The servant told her that he is Sheng, but Lu understood and started screaming, but servant started forcing her. Lu kicked him and her head bumped into the wall. She felt that now she could see something. But when the servant again started forcing her, Sheng came and started beating the servant. Lu asked, "Is this you, Mr. Sheng?" Sheng replied, "Yes." Sheng asked the servant, how did he enter in Lu's room? The servant told him, "It was Lu who tried to seduce me." Sheng again started beating him and asked the guard to take him. Sheng got annoyed on Lu. Lu tried to explain how the servant came inside the room and she was not guilty. Sheng replied, "I don't even like to see you," and bit her as her punishment. She warned her and left. When Lu was going to take the shower, she realized that now she is able to see, but did not want to inform about this to anyone. There was no water in the bathroom, so she went in Sheng's room and kept her locket there. When she was going inside the bathroom, she came across Sheng and held his chest. Sheng removed her hand and again Sheng got angry and asked her to leave. Lu started looking for her locket. Mistakenly, she picked Sheng's locket and got annoyed. Sheng gave her 5 minutes to dress up. When Sheng left, Lu got her locket and found that Sheng was also have the same locket like her and thought that is Sheng that boy whom she repelled? Lu was remembering that in her childhood, if there was no fire in her house, she could meet the boy, her parents could have survived, and she could also able to see. She thought this can't be a coincidence and wore the locket. Sheng saw the locket and tried to see it, but Lu tried to hide the locket. When Sheng asked her about the locket, Lu remembered that her mom told her that the locket is very expensive and she don't want to give the locket to Sheng. So she lied to Sheng that and told him that she brought it from the local market in the sale. Sheng tried to see the locket. Lu screamed in the name of grandma. Sheng covered her mouth and asked her to take bath, but she could not see anything. She started searching for something and then Sheng pushed her in the bathroom and smiled. The next scene, we see that Lu's uncle, Mr. Kwan, came to meet her. He is very happy to see her. He tells her that police arrested him when Lu's house was on fire, but he was innocent. Lu told him that she doesn't find him guilty, and now she is married as well as pregnant with the richest businessman of the city. Her uncle gets worried where she has come and give her a bottle. And later on, seeing the bottle, Lu feels delighted as it was the bottle of their family secret perfume. So now they can start their family business, and she was able to start seeing. Then her old classmate Yin Yi comes. Lu was happy to see her, but Yin Yi started taunting her. Yin Yi said, "Before you were a princess, but now look at you. You are in a very bad condition. You can't even look at it." Yin Yi sees the ring on Lu's hand and asks, "You got married? Who knows your husband is?" by pointing at Uncle Kwan. She thought that Uncle Kwan is Lu's husband. On hearing that harsh word of Yin Yi, a helper, Shai Shua, got furious and tried to tell the truth. But Lu stopped her. Yin Yi gives Lu the invitation of charity party, but Lu didn't accept the invitation. But Uncle looked at the invitation and he tells Lu to accept it, as the party have an important item of Lu's family. Lu agreed. Lu didn't have enough money to buy that item, so she clearly sold her perfume to Yin Yi on a large price. She went inside and asked Sheng for his permission to attend the charity party. Sheng asked her, "Why do you want to attend that auction?" Lu replied, I have lost my parents, but in that auction there is one item which is very close to me. I want to buy it. Sheng gives her permission, but told her to maintain the reputation of Sheng's family. Lu said, I will not tell anyone that I am your wife. In the next scene, Lu and her uncle were come to the party. In the party, Sheng's friends were talking about Lu's family, who died 10 years ago and their daughter is still alive. And then they saw Lu. Sheng was shocked to know that Lu was that girl. Yin Yi again started insulting Lu and said, You even brought your husband with you. Uncle Quan said that I am not Lu's husband, but her servant Yin Yi didn't agree. Other girls at the party also started mocking at Lu. Sheng was listening all this. When Yin Yi sees Sheng, she started behaving nicely and asked Lu to donate money. Lu asked Uncle to donate 500 and everyone again started laughing at her. Uncle takes Lu away from there. Mr. Lee said, a girl from such a bad house cannot handle such kind of situation. Sheng also understand Lu's situation as she didn't respond to her insult. Auction started. Lu asked Uncle to start bidding from price 3,50,000. So Uncle start with this price and everyone make fun of him and said, You are here for just time pass. Sheng and his family were never insulted like this before. After some time, Uncle told about the burner of family. Lu started remembering of his childhood and the importance of burner. Lu priced the burner 1 million. Yin found it unbelievable and asked Lu to pay the amount. Yin was shocked when Uncle pays for the burner. She doesn't believe how we have such money. Uncle has given me this burner, said. Lu Sheng smiled and said, I don't know that Lu is so smart. His friend also smiled. Yin fiercely said to Lu that you took money from the old man. Uncle said, dismiss Lu's money. Lu says, I should thank you, Yin, for giving me the money. If you don't give me, I shouldn't have buy it. Yin got annoyed and said, You fooled me. Shen was very impressed with Lu, Uncle, and Lu were leaving the party. But Uncle saw Sheng in the party and told Lu about Sheng. Lu got scared because she thinks Sheng will be angry. Lu tells Yin that she is married to a very young and rich businessman. The old man with her is her uncle. Yin asks her husband's name. Sheng thought Lu is doing all this on purpose and she will reveal her identity, but she refused to tell his name. Yin became furious and asked guard to stop them from going in. Yin asked Lu to celebrate her victory through drinks. Yin's friend offered the drink to Lu, but Lu spilled the drink on her face because she knows that it has something added. Lu said sorry to her, but she tried to hit Lu and she was stopped by Yin. Yin speaks about Lu to her uncle, Zhu, and tell him that Lu's husband is very old and she wants a new husband now. Uncle Zhu understands everything and went to talk with Lu. Uncle Zhu disrespected Lu and Lu broke the plate beside her. Uncle Zhu get angry and tried to hit Lu, but Sheng stopped him. Uncle Zhu get afraid with Sheng, as everyone knows Sheng that he is very rich and cold-hearted man. Everyone is afraid of him. Uncle Zhu lies and blames Lu that she is furious and he didn't do anything. Sheng said, everyone saw what happened. Don't try to fool me. And Sheng kicked him. Then he starts pouring wine bottle on his face. Everyone was so shocked. Sheng saw Lu. Lu thinks Sheng is very furious right now and he will do something to her at home. Uncle Zhu ran from the party. Sheng smiled at Lu. Yin came across to Lu and tried to slap Lu, but Sheng stopped her hand and she fell on the ground. Yin asked Sheng, why did you stop me? Lu is at fault. She fooled me and brought the item at low price. Sheng told, Lu gave the proper amount which you have given to her. And now, why are you making an issue? Lu got embarrassed as Sheng is supporting her. Yin dad arrived to take Yin away and said sorry to Sheng. Sheng started insulting him and said, You make so much drama at my auction behind my back. Everyone understands that it was not Yinyi's auction, and she is not that rich. Yinyi dad asked Yinyi to apologize to Sheng. Yinyi said sorry to Sheng, but Sheng asked her to apologize to you. Yinyi rudely said sorry to Lu. Lu accepts her apology and starts to leave. While leaving, she thanked Sheng, but Sheng said, "Don't thank me, I haven't do for you." Uncle takes Lu from the party. Mr. Lee said to Sheng, "What were you saying? Did you fall for Lu?" Sheng told to shut his mouth and he will break his face. Yinyi got an idea and she went close to Sheng, but Sheng pushes her away. Sheng smells Yinyi and it was the same smell which he smelled from the girl who saved him in his childhood. So he asked Yinyi, did she save any boy in his childhood? Yinyi understands that Sheng is finding someone, so she said yes. And then Sheng hugs Yinyi. Yinyi thinks she won a jackpot. Sheng asked her if she is injured or not and take her with him. Everyone start gossiping that he doesn't keep anyone close to him, but maybe Sheng likes Jinjian. Xiaohao was waiting for Lu to take her home and she asked Lu, did she get the item she was looking for? She said he found the item and Sheng helped her. Then Sheng came behind with Yinyi and hits Lu. Lu's head struck the wall and her eyes healed completely. Xiaohao helped Lu and said, did the master taking Yinyi with him? Now Lu also can see everything and she can also see Sheng properly. In the car, Sheng told Yinyi that I am finding you since very long. Will you give me a chance to stay with me forever? Yinyi immediately agreed and said she fought for him at lovers first sight at the party and hugged him. Take me to your home, and Sheng agreed. At home, Grandma was waiting for Lu and Sheng and Yinyi arrived. Grandma got angry and asked, who is this girl and where is Lu? Sheng answered, because of Lu, Yinyi got injured and asked servant to take her inside. Grandma didn't agree and said, if she is hurt, then take her to the hospital, not at home. She started hitting Yinyi. Sheng calmed her grandma down. In the next scene, Sheng is applying medicine to Yinyin and taking care of her by saying this. Chance, Yinyi tells Sheng she missed him for almost 15 years and now she can live with him. Sheng agreed. Yinyi said grandma doesn't like me. Sheng assured her, if he likes her, nobody will touch her or throw her away. When Lu reached home, grandma asked her if she is fine or not. Grandma told that she is already informed Sheng to give first aid to Yinyin and send her home as soon as possible. So don't worry. If she is going to bother you again, you don't have to hesitate and come and tell me. Lu understands why grandma is worried. Grandma is so nice and her grandson is a playboy. Grandma told her to take rest and leave. When everyone left, Lu started dancing as she can see everything clearly. But suddenly, Sheng came from behind and both of them come closer to each other. Yinyi came at that moment and asked Lu, what are you doing here? Sheng told her that he likes Yinyin. Lu told her that she is the servant of the house. Yinyi got another chance to tease Lu, so she asked Sheng to keep Lu as her personal maid. Sheng didn't agree first, but when Yinyin forced him, he agreed. Lu was in shock. Yinyin gave goodnight kiss to Sheng and left. Sheng thanked Lu, on which Lu indirectly speaks that he can do anything else for her. And Sheng gave Lu a card worth rupees 2 million and she felt so delighted and happy. Lu phoned her uncle and told him about the money. She said that they can start their business now with this money and tomorrow they will buy a new building for their business. So uncle asked her about Sheng and Yinyi, by which Lu got sad but told him that it is good for her if Sheng and Yinyi like each other. She hangs up the phone and looked inside the room where Sheng is taking care of Yinyi. When Yinyi asked Sheng to stay with her, they went close to kiss, but Sheng remembered Lu's face and left the room. Next day, Sheng started sending grandma abroad, so she cannot create any problem. While leaving, grandma told Lu, if Yinyin bothers you, You can break her face, I will support you. Lu said, Yingying is not like that, and praised her. When Grandma left, Shang told Lu to ignore Grandma's words, and Yingying is her future wife. So Lu said that she knows and asked a reward for her drama, for which Shang gave her another 2 million. Xiaohao was taking Lu with her when Shang came and told her, You are the personal maid of Xinyi. When Xiaohao heard, she got angry and started arguing with Shang. She said, As soon as Grandma left, you can't treat your wife like this while she is pregnant. Shang get angry on her for not knowing her position, and now even Grandma can't save her. Lu said, Don't worry, I will manage anyway. Shang and Yimmy liked each other since childhood, and I came into his life by a mistake. I am getting money for this. On hearing all this, Shang feels bad for her and thinks she doesn't have any problems to be anyone's maid. Shang warned her to do not quarrel with Yingying. After Shang leaves, Yingying calls Lu and starts troubling with all the servants. She asks Lu to press her feet. When Xiaohao didn't agree, Yingying scolded her. When Yingying asked Lu to dump the garments, Lu dropped it on Yingying's face, by which Yingying became mad and filled with anger. She gave Lu her dress to get washed. Yingying fooled her the whole time, so Lu get very angry and washed all the clothes with toilet cleanser. When came to see her, she again starts scolding her. Lu makes an excuse that she can't see, but Yingying starts hitting her. Xiaohao came in between to save Lu, but both of them got beaten so hard by her. So Lu angrily said, I am only Shang's, not yours, for which Yingying slapped her. She called Shang and asked, What is the relationship between you and Lu? Shang got scared and come back home. He asked Yingying what happened. Yingying started crying and said, Lu told her that you and Lu are close, by which Shang relaxed that Lu didn't tell Yingying about the marriage. He said, Don't worry, I will talk to her. In the bathroom, Lu was looking at the wound and putting medicine on it. Then Shang came, by which the medicine fell down. Shang said, You have become very old. Lu replied, If I did not say those things, so how will I save your child? Shang got shocked, and Lu said Yingying beat her a lot, but Shang didn't believe her. Lu gets angry and returned his card and said she will not do this anymore. Shang went close to her and asked why she said that she is his maid. Lu replied, It's true, you didn't consider me as your wife, so eventually I am your maid. Or should I tell her that I am your wife? Shang told her to be quiet and asked, Did she intentionally ruin those clothes? Lu said, She is blind. That's why she made that mistake. On which Shang do not react and start putting medicine on her wound. Lu firstly say no to him, but then agrees. At that moment, Yingying comes and react angrily on Shang and Lu's closeness. Lu try to explain her. Shang gets up and starts leaving, but accidentally drops the bottle, which Lu catches. And then Yingying starts fighting with her. They started pulling each other's hair. Shang says that Lu was just acting. Lu says she cannot able to see before, but suddenly she finds that she can see, but she didn't got the time to tell to him. Shang starts leaving and Yingying stops him and says, You will not punish Lu. On that, Shang says Lu will pay the amount of clothes, but Yingying denied. Then Shang said, Do it yourself then. Lu didn't believe Shang's word. Then Yingying says to put an ice on floor by the workers and asks Lu to walk on it. She started thinking about her child. All the servants forced her to walk on it. Yingying was enjoying all this from her only. Then Shang came and asked Yingying, Didn't she remember the locket which she gave him in his childhood, and asked her for a locket? Yingying tells an excuse. It had been a long time and now she didn't have that locket. Shang thinks this girl can't be her. At outside, Lu's condition was getting worse. Lu saw Shang was hugging Yingying and thinks Shang didn't care about his baby and faints. At that moment, Shang sees Lu and shocked by seeing her. Sheng carried Lu into the room and asked Xiao Hao to call the doctor. When Yin Yin came near to him, Sheng rudely asked her to get back into the room. After checkup, doctor told Sheng to take care of her wife and because she was pregnant. It is very dangerous for her to walk on ice. Sheng asked doctor to leave. Sheng was about to take care of Lu, but stops and asks Xiao Hao to take care of Lu. He also asked Xiao Hao to didn't tell that he was here to visit. When Sheng was walking upstairs, Yin Yin with all the servants starts doing drama of leaving the house. Sheng went in the room and asked Yin Yin what happened. Yin Yin told Sheng that she gave punishment to Lu by which Lu fainted. Now Lu will blame her and take revenge. Sheng replied, Lu is fine and now she will not do anything like this. So Yin Yin hugged him and asked him to make Lu leave the house. Sheng denied because grandma kept her here this all the time. He cannot make her leave the house. On hearing this, Yin Yin started leaving the house and Sheng stopped her. Sheng goes and tells Lu to leave the house, on which Lu starts thinking that she didn't even heal and Sheng is asking for her to leave the house. Lu agreed and asked Sheng to handle grandma, on which Sheng gets angry and asks Lu to shift in outhouse. Lu puts an condition that she will get freedom to go outside or I will complain grandma. Sheng have to agree. He went close to warn her she will not be leaving until she delivered the baby. Lu said okay and gets angry after Sheng leaves. In the next scene, Yin Yi tries to get closer with Sheng, but Sheng makes excuse of work and move her away. But Yin Yi again shamelessly gets close to Sheng. She takes him inside the room and try to get romantic with him. But Sheng does not have any interest in it. When she tries to kiss him, grandma calls on, which Yin Yi gets angry. Sheng runs and goes to Lu. He gave phone to Lu so that she can talk to grandma. He get close to Lu and said grandma missed her. Both of them were talking with grandma. Then grandma saw the mark of lipstick and asked about it. Whose mark is this? Are you cheating on Lu? Lu started laughing on it. Sheng went close to Lu and said it was done by Lu. So grandma said, you two are not fooling me together, and asked them to kiss in front of her. Sheng said, we are shy in front of you. But Lu started teasing Sheng and said, I will tell you what happened and what we were doing. Lu holds the Sheng's face and starts messing the hair of Sheng. Eventually kisses him. Both of them were shocked, but grandma was very happy. After phone was cut, Lu started making fun of Sheng that he can't even do a drama properly. It was just a kiss. Don't take it seriously. Sheng told her nobody didn't dare to talk with him like this. Lu again holds the Sheng face. So Sheng said, you think that I can't kiss you? He went close to her and tried to kiss her. But Lu puts her hand in between, by which they kiss indirectly. Then the servant came and called Sheng. Sheng asked Lu not to seduce him again and think how could he kiss like this and leaves. Lu gets angry when Sheng said this. Yin Yi came when Sheng leaves the room and start asking questions to him, on which Sheng get very angry and said, now I have to ask your permission to do anything. Then Yin Yi becomes silent and again went close to him. Sheng thinks to hold her, but then she took him to the room and said, let's continue our kiss. Sheng stopped him and said, I will drop you to your house and also you have to find the locket. Yin Yi agreed because she has found the locket in Lu's room. Otherwise, Sheng will again and again ask for the locket. When Sheng going with Yin Yi, he sees Lu with uncle and she was smiling a lot and said, she never smiled like this in front of me. When Sheng drops Yin Yi at her home, he gave her a card by which Yin Yi gets happy and now she can make another locket. In the next scene, Lu and uncle comes to store to look for a shop. Only then Yin Yi came and gave the staff her card and buys a shop. She saw Lu. Lu was asking to the low price because of that. Yin Yi goes to her and start insulting her again. What is this poor girl like you doing here? On which Lu get angry and said, this is not Sheng house, so that I will respect you. So Yingling told to staff that she is getting troubled by them. So on that, staff asked them to leave the store. Lu said, "You can't do this like this to your customers." Yingling and Lu starts fighting meanwhile. Yingling slapped uncle. Lu gets so angry, so she told Yingling, a mistress, in front of everyone. She said Shang is married. Yingling got shocked on hearing this, and both of them again start fighting. Then Mr. Lee arrives. Staff told him about everything happened, and he asked his staff to return the money of Yingling and said he didn't serve people like Yingling, and asked his staff to apologize to you and her uncle. Uncle praised him and said, "People like you are very less." Yingling, in anger, tell about Shang's marriage to her dad. Her dad said, "Don't worry, after his divorce, he will only yours, and you can marry him." After that, Yingling forcefully went at Shang's office and returned his card. She said she didn't spend any money. Shang asked what happened. Yingling said, "I got the news of your marriage as the gift." Shang asked, "Who told you about that?" She said Lu told her, and asked him about his wife. Shang thinks Lu didn't told her name but get angry. Why did she like this? He explains to Yingling that he will divorce her as soon as possible and hugs her. He tells her that he loves her. Shang angrily went to Lu. Lu asked him what happened and explained everything. Shang asked Xiaohao to leave. Shang asked him why did she tell about the marriage. Lu gets angry and said Yingling is bothering her everywhere, and she even hit her uncle. Shang didn't believe her and said Yingling is very nice. Lu laughed and said, "You didn't even have the power to understand the people." Shang said he is finding her from 15 years and he will protect her. Lu said, "You are so obsessed with her and it's good. Both the fools are together." Shang goes close to Lu and warns her to stay away from Yingling, or it is going to be very bad for her. Shang leaves. When Lu was at her shop, Mr. Lee comes. Lu welcomed him. Mr. Lee asked her, "Are you pregnant? So is your husband not taking care of you?" Lu said she had an affair and soon she will get divorced. Mr. Lee said sorry to her. Lu said, "I will give you discount because you helped me that day," and start showing her perfume. Then Lu asked Mr. Lee about the story of Shang and Yingling. Mr. Lee said everything about it. He said Shang was saved by a girl in his childhood. She even gave him a locket, and that is why Shang is finding her. When Lu heard all this about the locket, she think maybe Shang was that boy she saved. When Mr. Lee leaves, Lu remembers when mistakenly she touched Shang's locket. It was the same like her. That is why she went home and talks with the baby. If that is a boy your dad, so he has to say sorry to me for bothering me. Lu went inside and asked Xiaohao about Shang. Xiaohao told her that Shang is with Shanghai and they are looking at necklace which Xingyi gave him. So Lu thinks that maybe she misunderstands everything. Xiaohao told her to not to get into the room as she will again get into quarrel with Xingyi. Lu tells her that it is very important. "I just want to talk with Shang," and went inside. Shang looked at the locket and said, "They both are same." Shang asked Yingyi, "How can these locket be same?" Yingyi gets scared and takes locket from his hand, and she said, "Maybe I bought the wrong locket, so I will go home to find the correct one." Lu sees Yingyi leaving, so she goes to Shang. Lu asked Shang, did Yingyi give him correct locket? On which Shang said yes. Lu understand that Shang was not that boy whom she saved. So she asked Shang to divorce her. And now Shang gets her first love. When Shang heard about divorce, he was in shock. He did not want to leave her. He gave excuse of grandma. Lu said, "We will not tell about our divorce until she is abroad, and I will take care of baby. So we will go to civil office tomorrow. We'll get proceed for divorce." Shang agreed, but he was sad. Next day, they goes to office to take the divorce. Shang looked at Lu and thinks, how will she survive after leaving Shang's family? Lu tells him to come inside. When they were about to sign, the paper, Grandma calls, and Lu tells Xiao how to cut the call. Then Grandma video call came to Shang's phone. Shang received her call. Grandma asked him, "Where is Lu?" So Lu talks to Grandma, and after that, Lu signed the paper. Then Shang's assistant came and tell him there is a problem in office, and Shang left. At outside, his assistant asked him about when should be the next divorce appointment. So Shang denied for any appointment. He thinks today he will not get divorced. When Lu came outside, Xiaohao gave Lu her locket, which Lu dropped. Lu got scared that how can she lost her locket. At Shang's house, Yinyi was finding Lu's locket, but suddenly Grandma came and Yinyi ran away. Outside the house, Xiaohao finds another locket in between the clothes and gave it to Lu. Lu was about to check the locket, but Grandma appears. But for taking the locket, Yinyi pushed Grandma. Lu had Grandma by which the locket falls near to Yinyi. Yinyi picked up the locket and kept the fake one. Then Shanks arrived. Grandma told him how could he keep a mistress and trouble Lu. Lu said she wants to check something and asked Xiaohao to give the locket to Shang. Shang was very shocked to see the locket, and Lu understands that Shang was that boy. Lu tells him that she also gave the same whose half part I gave to the boy. Shang got shocked on this, but Yinji gets angry at Lu, said Lu copied this locket and she is lying. Grandma silenced Yinji. Lu and Shang hopes that the locket matches, but it didn't happen. He gets upset. Yinji pushed Lu and said Lu is telling lie. Grandma gets mad at Yinji. Yinji matches her locket with Shang and hugs him. Shang wasn't happy. Grandma drives Yinji away from Shang and starts hitting Shang. How could he get close with another woman when his wife is pregnant with his baby? When Yinji heard wife, she gets so mad. She says, "You all fooled me," and attacks Lu. Grandma asks her servant to throw Yinji outside, but Shang stopped her by telling that she is his first love. He loves Yinji. Grandma asks Shang, did Shang doesn't like her at all? Shang gets emotional and say no word. Yinji gets mad and starts hitting her head on the wall. After saying this, Lu thinks she shouldn't have came between Shang and Yinji. Even Shang doesn't love me. Shang starts taking care of Yinji. He tells him he doesn't have any relation with Lu. She gets pregnant by mistake, and until their delivery, I can't divorce her. Yinji says she cannot wait till Lu's delivery. Yinji takes the knife and starts hitting herself. Shang stops her. Yinji asks Shang to divorce Lu right now. For that, Shang agrees. They went at civil office. Outside the office, Lu was sad and started going inside. On seeing Shang, Grandma asked them to stop. She said that how Shang can ignore her words and do wrong with Lu for that girl. Lu sat down. Shang tried to help her, but he stopped because Lu was asking Grandma's permission to take divorce. She says she cannot handle the insult anymore. Grandma becomes sad and helps Lu. She tells her she will always be her granddaughter and agrees for the divorce. After taking the divorce, Lu leaves happily, but Shang was feeling very sad. In the next scene, 6 months later, Lu is working at her store with his uncle. Tells her to take rest as she delivers the baby. Just then, Yin came. Uncle tells Yin to leave their store, but Lu says it's okay, she's our guest. Yin informed that she is getting married with Shang and come to invite her. Firstly, Lu refused, but Yin starts taunting her that she is afraid that she can't see Shang and her together. She will get jealous, so Lu accepts her invitation. After Yin left, Uncle tells Lu she doesn't have to go at their wedding, but Lu says maybe it will help her to forget everything. On the wedding day, Yin was only happy, while Grandma, Shang and Xiaohao was very sad and standing alone. Lu arrives at the wedding. Mr. Li pulls her aside and asks her, what's she doing here? Lu said, she is Yin's classmate. Mr. Li said, why did you came here after all the trouble caused by Yin in your life? He also asked her about her divorce. Lu said she is now divorced. She is now a single mom. Mr. Lee asked to dance with Lu and forcefully take her to the dance. Sheng was saying all this and feeling very sad and jealous on the same time. Sheng makes an excuse to Yin and goes to Lu while dancing. Mr. Lee proposes to Lu, on which Sheng thinks how could he get hurt on seeing Lu with someone else. Lu asks Mr. Lee if he was joking. Mr. Lee says, I have always liked you, Lu. He comes near to Lu, says, you can take your time to think about my proposal. When Yingying saw Sheng was taking care of Lu, she makes an excuse of getting makeup done. She went outside and ordered someone to hit Lu by the car. When Lu sees Sheng was watching her, she pushed Lee away and started giving gift to Sheng. Lu gifted Sheng a perfume bottle and says that it is their family's special perfume which they can only make and wished him and take leave. But Sheng was feeling sad. After Lu exit, Sheng opened the gift and smelled the exact same fragrance which he smelled in his childhood. Sheng asked Yinyi who gave this perfume to her, and then on the screen Yinying's childhood photo appeared, and Sheng realized that she is not that girl from the past. He asked his guard to cancel the wedding. On hearing this, Grandma and Shahao got so happy. After that, Yinying dad asked Sheng to not to cancel this wedding, but Sheng pretended them to leave the wedding hall. Yinying gets scared and tells the truth. Sheng gets furious and asks guard to send them away. Grandma tells Sheng to go to Lu. As Sheng leaves, a man tries to hit Lu with his car, but Sheng arrived at the same time and saves her, but Lu loses unconscious. Sheng apologized to Lu and remembered their romantic movement and kisses her. When Lu gained her consciousness at home, Sheng again says sorry to her, and from today onward, he will take care of Lu and their baby. He gives the locket to Lu and tells that he loves her since she saved him in his childhood, on which Lu says you don't have to take seriously with what happened 15 years ago. So Sheng hugged her. He say I only loved you and proposed her with ring. Lu first hesitate and Sheng gets sad but then smiled and accept his ring. He says, I will see how you will treat me. Sheng put ring in his finger and went closer to her. He promised Lu that he will treat Lu and her baby very well, and they kisses each other. That is how our romantic drama ends with a happy ending.